Good evening, everyone. Today, as part of the ILC family, I am so glad to announce that we have one of our B1 students giving a wonderful presentation with a great topic today. Without any further ado, here she is.
My name is Leslie Tocagon. Is my presentation. The topic I choose is the migration.
Why did you choose migration as a topic?
Is the most relevant topic in actually.
Okay.
Okay, the migration. The migration is the population movement that consists in leaving the place of residence to establish itself in another country or region, usually for economic or social causes.
Mhm. Do you think
Mm,
the political situation is a cause for migration?
yes, the political or social is the
Okay.
same. Okay, the European and Parliament news uh, said there are three main factors: sociopolitical, environmental, or demographic and economic.
Mhm.
Eh, the best example of the sociopolitical is the case of Gaza,
Mhm.
that in this country the people is displacement for other cities or countries due to the war between Israel and Gaza.
Mhm.
In
Okay.
the case of environmental factor is in Mexico, the due to Otis hurricane, the Acapulqueños displacement to other countries or cities, and in the case of demographic or economic is the case of Latin American people.
Mhm.
Actually, Latin American people is cross for instability, financial or economic.
Mhm.
Uh, Now, the people has decided uh, leave their countries in search of better opportunities, future, and income.
Okay.
They
Sorry. Mhm.
okay.
I was about to ask you something because you mentioned countries in Latin America in general, but can you mention some countries in Latin America in particular that are experiencing this migration thing?
I don't speak it. I don't listen.
Can you mention some countries in Latin America that are experiencing this migration?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The countries are Peru,
Mm-hmm.
Bolivia, and Colombia and Ecuador.
Okay. Okay.
The now the American dream is a controversial topic, mm, mm, because there are many people in agree or disagree. Uh, People in agree say is a good opportunity for get out of poverty,
Mm-hmm.
and and is is a best future for their their sons,
Mm-hmm.
um, and the people in disagree said is a very dangerous road, and the risk to get there are mm, many as there. I don't know. Bueno, migration.
Yeah, let me ask you something because you mentioned something very interesting. You were talking about the American dream, and you mentioned that this is very controversial, and it is true. Also, you said that some people agree and some people disagree. But what do you think about the American dream?
The American dream is a for me is a bad idea
Mhm.
because the road is very dangerous, and the life in other country is very extreme, uh, is very extreme and strange, uh, because the language is different, or the economic the things in other country is very expensive.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. According the Statis Research Department, Ecuadorian is positioned in 11th place with 1.13 million migrants in 2020.
Mhm.
Today, the number of migrants has increased due 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 to the insecurity of the political instability.
Okay.
Uh, many friends many friends say me the the today, cross cross to USA is very difficult because there are more a lot of controls
Mhm.
in all countries,
Mhm.
and the is very dangerous because exist many people that want of time benefits benefits and they steal steal or what do you say?
Mhm.
Okay,
Um,
for
Let me ask you something. Are these friends of yours in the United States right now? The friends that you mentioned?
yes, I have two friends in USA.
Okay. So, do you think these friends are living the American dream?
I don't know, they 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 said
Mhm.
that the life the living in USA is very complicated,
Mhm.
and they have uh, they have work very hard.
Mhm. Okay, thank you.
Okay, for this disadvantage, for cross the to USA, the many people have decided travel to Chile. Uh, I have two cousins in Chile. She live I they live in Chile for 5 years.
Mhm.
They said the Chile is best country for get out of poverty. They work in your professions, and they said that the income is very good.
Mhm.
Eh, according to the the eh, el comercio is good. The number of news
Mhm.
according el comercio news the last 4 years increased the number of Ecuadorians residents in Chile.
Mm.
Uh, Begimos of Otavalo and Guayaquil.
Okay. Tell me, you mentioned the United States, Chile. Tell me about another popular destination for the Ecuadorians to migrate.
Another could be Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Canada is other country popular for travel to for travel. Uh, but for travel to Canada is very complicated because need uh, more papers or more money.
Okay. Well, Leslie, thank you very much for this presentation. I think the information is really interesting and also good for everybody to know in case they want to migrate, okay? Great job. Thank you very much.